welcome back to Station Square with everyone's favorite cat. I hope you're doing well. This is the Ice Stone, which we've had to deal with many a time. And we're supposed to take it to the Mystic Ruins, but I'm going to make a quick pit stop to pick up this. The lure power-up. Use this to catch bigger fish. So each lure lets you get different fish, which is really only important when you're trying to clear missions, the other missions that aren't just the clearing them for the story. Because to get the other two emblems for each Big the Cat level, you have to actually reach a certain weight limit of other fish caught before catching Froggy in order to get the emblem for them. So thankfully I won't have to subject you to that, but it's still worth it to get the lure power up. And then I believe that there was a sound of the cave just collapsing. But, and I'm gonna go open up this level. But before I do that, I want to do something else as well. Which will take a while because Big the Cat is slow, but it's still worth doing. Well, first off, we're gonna step in here and pick up the mandatory upgrade right here. It's as you can see, it's a flotation ring, because if we jump here, Big just sinks like a rock. But if we pick this up,
you've discovered the life belt. It keeps you afloat when you're in water. To swim underwater, press the jump button when afloat.
I don't normally have a whole lot to say about that voice actor that is the Orb of Light, but I like the way that she says afloat. Alright, so we have to go to Icecap, that's the level, but I want to instead go back to Big's house in the jungle. And yeah, that collection of a wooden slab, which is Big's bed, and that big tree, hollowed out tree trunk with the emblem inside that we got with Tails, that is Big's house. Oh, hi, Knuckles. I didn't even see you. Didn't I see a green-colored stone somewhere? I don't know, buddy. Good luck with that, though. You're old news. We already finished your story. So it's just completely vacated my mind. Okay. Let's very slowly... Oh, wasn't able to stay on it, above the paths at all. I think as long as we hug the right wall as best we can, we'll eventually reach his house. And talk to some more exploring people here. Oh, jeez, scared him a lot. I've been in the jungle now for quite some time. My wife is living near Station Square. I can't wait to see her smiling face again. I've lost all desire to complete this expedition. That's pretty sweet. What's in here? Is there anything I can do in here? I was right. I absolutely had no idea about this. This is another lure power-up. Use this to catch bigger fish, and now it's cute too. I liked it when it was bigger, though. It kind of looks like looks like Echo. It doesn't look like Echo the Dolphin, but it looks like a dolphin. So and it's a Sega game, so specifically a Dreamcast game. So it does remind me of Echo the Dolphin. That's pretty funny. I wonder if I've ever actually seen that lure power-up before. And we finally reached his house. I think this one is more of a proper power-up.
It's the power rod. You now have longer casting distance.
I guess we can headcanon the reason to that being underneath Big's bed is because he was saving it for when he really had to do some serious fishing for his buddy. And here's an emblem that we didn't find before. Wow, we're just having a lot of fun discovering new things as Big. Hey, I found a mega huge footprint. I bet there's a big mysterious creature lurking out there. Is it you? That's a pretty funny one. once again hugging the left wall now until we reach the ladder, which should be not too far. It didn't take us that long to get through here. Wish you could go in there. It'd be pretty funny if you walked in there and it was the Nights into Dream section of the pinball game or something. So Big is really slow to go get around, but if you go on a ladder, he absolutely zooms. I think he has the fastest, I'm gonna say I think, but I'm pretty confident he has the absolute fastest ladder climbing speed out of any character. And I couldn't tell you if Amy has the slowest for sure, but it definitely felt that way. So now we are finally going to go to Icecap and catch Froggy there. As we're just lumbering very, very slowly. But you know what? Big is trying his best. I almost wanted to call him Biggs, but this is not Final Fantasy. Or Star Wars. And we'll be able to get to the Icecap level transition really quickly because I was climbing to Stage 2 Icecap.
Use the boulders to break the ice.
Alright, I'm pretty sure in my memory Froggy's right over here. Actually, there's like a, yeah, Froggy's right there, but is there like an upgrade over here or something? Hopefully we don't drown Big the cat, that would be sad. My memory's pretty good for me. Do I have to go around? Or, I think we might be drowning Big the cat. Okay, we probably have to go around and break the ice on the other side. Right here, maybe. Didn't even need to use the boulder to break the ice like the tutorial said. Is that a dead end? No. Or yes, rather. Okay, maybe this is not what I'm looking for. A lot of fish to catch, though. For when I inevitably work on those, work on getting all 130 emblems. Oh, that's this. Even though I told myself I would never do it again after already doing it once on the PlayStation 3 version of this game. How are we doing? Oh. Okay, good. I use the weird glitchy clipping to my advantage. Do I maybe have to catch the... Maybe free camera would help me out here. Because I can't really see another way that I could get through there. Oh, is that a cave right there? Oh, it's also blocked off. Interesting. Well, it's probably just a lure upgrade anyway. So let's go back to our auto camera that I love so much. Maybe I have to... Oh, I can't fish underwater. It looks like right there I would be able to dive down. Or I'm missing something very obvious. Give it a few more tries. Yeah, but this leads to its own compartment. And this is the way we went down initially. Okay, where does that jump pad lead us to? Yeah, it is just a lure upgrade. This is, I was not expecting to be this perplexed by a big level. I guess let's take this. this be it? Of course. Wow, he's so happy that he's doing pirouettes underwater. Okay, that was worth all the time I just wasted. Uh-oh. Okay. Started to get the scary drowning music for a second there. Alright. Now let's actually catch Froggy, why don't we? By going back this way. As you can see, they put Froggy immediately in the beginning of this level, but there's a lot more to it. So it's interesting that there is so much level here, even though Froggy is, as you can see, right here. Alright, let's hope he'll be merciful to us. Okay, I think I have to get out. Fingers crossed we don't get that metal robot there, metal fish. Oh, not that way. It's sort of inverted. I don't want to catch that scary looking shark either. Come on, Froggy, you know you want this. Just hitting the quick reel, it feels like a pretty good way to get... No, shark, that's not for you. Not for you. Oh my goodness. He didn't want it. As I'm sure Froggy won't either. Doing the quick reel in is good, is what I was saying, because it seems to also, it also lifts it closer. So you don't have to worry too much about it. Alright, this isn't working. Let's try a little bit closer. Oh, not that close though. Oh, that feels like it might be good. Come on, Froggy. Nice. Shucks. Come on, Froggy, you know you want to bite. Well, the good thing is we're getting him progressively closer and closer. Oh, except now he's a little bit maybe too close to us, so if I reel it in, there's only 3 meters of line left. Oh, damn. Look how invested I'm getting into fishing is big. Oh, there's Froggy. Come on, Froggy. I put him into a very precarious position, didn't I? That's pretty unfortunate. Oh, other way, other way. Oh, jeez. I used to think I had good luck fishing as big. Oh, look at that fish that shark is really gunning for this. Now it feels like I can't even get his attention at all. Maybe if I go to the other side, actually. Just take your sweet time, Big. Oh, that's not gonna work. Back up a little bit. That's better. Come on. There you go. Go for it. He's not actually biting it, though. Like he should be. He's so close to the surface of the water. Come on. Not sure why he's not moving. I'm not sure why that keeps happening either. And now it's not letting me move this at all. Okay, now we're back in the water. I think I might need to restart. Oh, it looks like he went back to his original pathing now. should see this pretty soon, I think. Yep, just bite it. I'm not sure why there's no easy way to... There we go. And we got him. Thank goodness. I'm really, well, I would say I'm really grateful for the fact that Big's levels, oh, they do have a time. That took me 9 minutes. So please, please cross your fingers for good luck in the next level. I think he only has 2 left. I remember 2 other big levels. And once again, it's sad because there isn't really much of a rewarding feeling because you catch Froggy and then he immediately runs away. I think we might have to go back to Station Square now. Poor Big. It's nice of Tails to pretend to care about Big's problems when he's got bigger fish to fry. I think we have to go back to Station Square now. Yeah. And if memory serves me correctly, I think the level will be in the hotel area, Emerald Coast, the first Sonic level. Although I think it definitely has a different layout and everything from Sonic's level. Speaking of Sonic,
that robot. I'd better go after Amy.
Nice of these characters just be placed here to let you know where in their respective storylines you are. Pretty sure I'm correct with my assumption that it's back in the on the Emerald Coast now. If the camera can agree with me. Alright. Welcome to, yeah, same thing. Welcome to Emerald Coast. Big's Stage 3. Yeah, this is just, yeah, a completely, well, it's not a completely separate area. I think it reuses the assets from when you, yeah, this is when you start to climb as Sonic. Which you can explore an awful lot more of it. And even swim around. I think Froggy is like right in front of where you spawn though, yeah. So let's try to line up our shot here. I like the 2D fish that are around too. There you go, Froggy. So I actually think I've been screwing up this entire time. I think you do have to move the reel when Froggy latches onto it to actually get him to hit, because that was so much quicker. And here is the end of the level if I cannot screw this up. Done. Okay, so maybe we won't have a, yeah, 1 minute. Maybe we won't have a, another 4 or 5 videos of Big Storyline now that I remembered that.
Froggy? Uh-oh.
there! Come back, please! Give me my friend back! I'm begging you, please! Froggy? This place doesn't look familiar to me at all. Smells like Froggy's around somewhere. Think I'll see what's behind this door.
Man, that was a absolutely horrific sniffing noise that they made for Pig. Jeez. And Big is big enough to just jump on these to open them. I don't think there's anything in the prison room for him, but might as well hop in just to take a look. And there's our high score is Amy, 4,000 points, which is kind of nifty that they kept that. Oh, would you look at that, another lore upgrade. You know, I actually think we might have found all of them just by random happenstance. There's probably one or two more that I'm missing, though. Also, you gotta feel pretty bad for Pig. He just wants to be reunited with Froggy, and then as soon as he is, Gamma just runs up and yoinks it right out of his hands. And here's Hot Shelter. This is how I'm going to be playing the entire level. No further questions, please. And for some reason, since we're not Amy, the doors just randomly or magically open up for us. I guess it's not magic, it's probably just automatic. We're given a speed boost, but I love the fact that the music that plays in this is the really intense guitar song, because it's the least fitting music for fishing I've ever heard in my entire life. That's what makes it so great.
Ah, there's Froggy. Looks like he needs my help.
Now Froggy should get dumped right here-ish, I would think. Yeah. Let's get him nice and fast. Oh, I think it needs to be a little lower. No, not that way. Oh, wasn't quick enough. I'm sorry, Froggy, I'm just taunting you. Actually, that lure looks golden now, so maybe we did get all of them. That seems like that might be a reward for getting all of them, to have a golden lure. Oh, he was so close to biting it before, and now he couldn't care less about it. I guess I was gonna reel it in and wait, but I guess I'll just sit here with it, and hopefully he'll grab it on his way back around. Oh, he was about to. Let's get a little bit further. There we go. It's interesting how the game doesn't really like to detect your left-right inputs until... Alright. Until you hit it a few times. Hey, Froggy, welcome home, buddy. Yeah, now that I actually understand how to play you, Big, it's not too bad.
it together again at last, huh? Huh? That's strange. Where am I? Froggy?
Maybe he's in the water. Oh, there's an invisible wall. I was just gonna throw him down into the into the water there.
Wow. Is it all right for me to be here? So do you trust me? So these are the 7 emeralds. Could it be? The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the controller. The 7 Chaos. The controller itself. Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
Froggy? I don't like the looks of this place. If something happens now, there's no point to my rescuing you. I don't know who would bother to save us both. We better get going, buddy!
Emergency alert has been canceled. Resuming monorail operations.
I don't know what's sadder about that line, if it's the fact that Big doesn't think that anyone would be willing to save him, or the fact that he thinks that someone might be willing to save the frog before they save him. It's really sad on all fronts, to be honest. So I think the last time we saw Big was as Sonic, or the latest we saw Big, I should say, was as Sonic before we fought Chaos 6.
So, I see you're trying to escape. I'm right on time. Chaos, grab him! Get that frog! And don't forget the Chaos Emerald. All right, and now for the frog. The frog is possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong.
Unbelievable!
Pally.
So, he's your friend, eh? No sweat. I'll get him back. Watch me.
Careful, Froggy. Don't worry. We'll get you back.
And just when you thought big storyline couldn't get more ridiculous, we have a boss fight. Of sorts, anyway. You gotta aim. You gotta hit Froggy inside Chaos's mouth. This is not a good idea. Okay. And I forgot. There it is. Okay. I'm glad that didn't take me as long as it took me to fight this jerk as Knuckles. I did not remember there being a boss battle, by the way.
I won't let them take you away again.
Go on and get out of here. I'll do the rest.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Come, little buddy. Time to get a move on. Huh? What? Hey, maybe we could use this. But I don't know the first thing about it. Oh well, I'll give it a try anyway.
So after that masterpiece, the question I would offer to you is how can someone dislike Big the Cat when his storyline ends with him just straight up stealing Tails' ship, plane, not a ship, airship, whatever. It's a plane. And then the end of it is just a montage of him and Froggy hanging out in the Mystic Ruins jungle, loving life and being happy together. That's exactly what I need. And now this surfer rock music is playing. But yeah, thank you for bearing with me through big storyline. I wanted it to be a little less painful, a little more painless than it was, but we still got through it in 2 videos, so I mean technically not even really 2 videos because we started his storyline at the end of Amy's, but yeah, I think Big the Cat I think his gameplay is I think how awful his gameplay is vastly overstated by most people. But I mean, I would defend this game in any capacity ever, so keep that in mind. But yeah, Big the Cat is fun. I hope you enjoyed the storyline. That means we only have 1 left, which is E102 Gamma, which is one of my absolute favorites. And one of the reasons I like waiting when I replay this game, one of the reasons I like waiting until last or playing them in order is because I like saving Gammas for last. Because I think it fits well in that capacity. So I guess one And one last thing I have to say is the only truly relevant part of thing that we learned in his storyline was that the puddle at the beginning that possessed quote-unquote Froggy was actually not Chaos himself, but just Chaos's tail, which is why it's important that he absorbs Froggy so he gets his tail complete, which is not the same as getting more emeralds to power up, but now I'm focusing too much into it. The more important thing we got to learn was that Big the cat is great. He lives in the jungle with his friend, and what more do you need? Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and we will start the last character campaign, E102 Gamma, in the next video.